Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. I'm at the Federal Building, United States Courthouse, located in downtown Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Coming out to do an audit of the United States Courthouse, the 11th District, to see if they respect my right to film and record in public. I'm at the back entranceway of the United States Courthouse, District 11. And as you can see, they're doing a security inspection for vehicles entering into the parking structure of the federal courthouse. Switching hands, folks. Sorry about the shake. You see security personnel or a federal office is sitting in the security booth. I guess his job is to check all the vehicles that comes in for any weapons or anything that could be on the bottom of the chassis of the car. He hasn't said anything or approached me, so kudos to him. As you can see, everybody, I'm on a public sidewalk. I am approaching the side of the United States Federal Courthouse, District 11, located here in downtown Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And if you guys remember back in the 80s, the rap group 2 Live Crew, they had a federal court case which was basically against the censorship of their music, and this is the courthouse or the court building where they won their case at. Someone was walking by, I didn't want to get them on camera. So I'm now approaching the entranceway to the steps of the federal courthouse in downtown Fort Lauderdale. We're going to just walk around the outside. I'm not going to go in or anything like that, even though I can. We're just going to walk around on the outside of the patio area and record some images of the courthouse. Let's go, guys. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm at the patio area of the United States Federal Courthouse, District 11 in downtown Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Just walking around, taking some pictures of the architecture and, you know, the building that's been here for a while. So this is the 11th District Federal Courthouse here. And it covers Florida, Georgia, those 2 states there. And there are some photography precedents that was set through this district court. Which is designed to help out photographers when it comes to federal buildings and things of that nature. What does that mean? What law is that? What law is that?
Don't take my picture.
Well, you came up to the camera. Why would you come up to the camera and tell me don't take your picture? Does that make any sense to you?
No.
What is your name and your badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
Well, what is your name?
I don't have a name.
You don't have a name?
Nope.
So are you employed by the federal government?
Yes. Right.
So you have a name. Either identify yourself or I'm going to consider you an imposter. I have a vision impairment. Tell me your name.
I'm not going to tell you my name.
Okay, well then you're not going to give me some false commands.
Can't take pictures.
Yes, I can. Why don't you guys know the law? So it seems to be his name was Rodriguez. He's some type of security personnel or federal employee who wants to come out and bark orders to me but don't want to identify himself, tell me that I can't record on a federal courthouse property, which the Department of Homeland Security said I can. So I guess he's going to go in and try to get more people to come out and intimidate me about doing a lawful activity, which I have every right to do. I believe his name was Rodriguez, L. Rodriguez. I'm going to get it again if he comes out and approach me. So this used to be a waterfall here, or I'm not sure what they call it. I guess a fountain. I guess a fountain is what they would call them. It used to sprout water up and it used to be filled up. It was really nice. I used to always love this building as a child, riding by and seeing the water sprout up. And they also used to have the Social Security Administration here. This is where you would come to get Social Security documents, your Social Security cards, things of that nature. It was once located here, but they moved to another part of town. I will be going there one day, but right now I'm just doing the federal courthouse, just taking around, taking a look. Mini Tyrant came out and told me what I can't do when I'm conducting a lawful activity. I don't know why these guys either don't get the memo from the Department of Homeland Security or they choose to ignore it. But either way, we're going to educate them today. It looks like a lot of these offices have been abandoned or closed. I'm not sure exactly what goes on here anymore at this particular location. And as I stated, it used to have the Social Security Administration here to come down and do all those types of things. But they moved away, so I'm not absolutely sure, besides court services, federal court services, what they use the property for now. That's what I was looking for, guys. There it is. It's wet. It is a gloomy day, heavy overcast. It was just raining about 10 minutes ago. There's almost no wind, so she's just laying there, just representing my freedoms and my constitutional rights. Oh, glory. I love you, girl. Oh, the Mini Tyrant might have went and got back up. I see two officers. No, they're going about their business. They're not thinking about me at all. I'm thinking that Mini Tyrant was making up his own rules, because these two federal officers here are not approaching me at all. Sorry about the camera work, guys. I'm looking around for the Mini Tyrant if he comes from the back, so from behind me. They didn't say anything to me. They barely even looked at me. But the mini tyrant wants to come out here and tell me that I can't. So maybe he's just barking orders. Maybe he has a little man complex or something. You can, you're probably. Well, I was just talking to these two Department of Homeland Security officers, and they told me that I was perfectly fine to record in public. So the mini tyrant, they was kind of shy guys, and I didn't want to get them on camera. They asked me not to, so I respected that. But the mini tyrant told me that I couldn't record up there. Then I checked him real quick, and he ran away. So the federal courthouse is a pass. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability, out.